Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're still trying to get something started this year, currently at the bottom of the conference.
When I look at the Lakers, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Yeah, I'm not sure this can be written off just as a slow start. I think this might be the team that they are.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Hornets, Miller at the 3 with Bridges at the 4. Ball is joined in the backcourt by Knipple, and it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Ayton gets it to go. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position. It's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
Now here's Reeves. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Atlanta.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Ball into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Into the lane, and Ball gets it to go.
I just love his approach coming into tonight, focused and aggressive.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. James deciding where to go with it. Six to shoot. Pass to Doncic. Takes the 3. They get it back.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
There's a minute 54 left now in the first quarter. Ball left side. From deep. Doncic pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's James. Hachimura outside. And here's Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said, it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you guys.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Laravia is checked in for LeBron. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. And finished off by Hayes.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And that one's good. James.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Doncic outside. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Cross is over. And Doncic with a nice bucket inside.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
The three from Sexton knocks it down from distance. Sexton's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
We've got Colin Sexton. He's out there with James. And it's Bridges in at the three. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Wing shot on the way. Again, Charlotte.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That free throw misses. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. From 11 feet away, and the jumper is good. Sexton's got 14 points.
Playing at such a nice pace, Sexton's pull-up, it's a perfect shot.
Smart for three. James with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 9. Oh, again, Colin Sexton. Sexton's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Hornets making a change here. Miller's checked in. Luka Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 11. And Richard, Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
Now here's Miller. Over Smart. And Miller the bucket on the assist from Bridges.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Sexton misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Launches it. The Luka three. Money.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Some changes now for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And LeBron subbed in for Reeves. Goes up on the wing. First shot won't go. And so Smart will bring it up for the Lakers. 8-point game. Here's Hachimura. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Baseline try. Count that bucket. Sexton's got 18 points in the game.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
51 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. Charlotte leading by 8. Here's Knipple. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And just banging his way for the bucket. Knipple with all the fight.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. For 3, James. The rebound by Bridges. Charlotte's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Knipple. James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 10.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Ayton, no good. So we conclude the first half. Charlotte on top, up 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for tuning in, folks. Half the game gone, and Colin Sexton has been a man on a mission.
Sexton possesses so much talent, a threat to score from beyond the arc, shows incredible speed off the dribble. Outstanding performances so far.
Yeah, just a joy to watch him put his ability to work. And what better time than now to get caught up on the Rookie of the Year race?
You never know how long it will take for a rookie to adjust to the NBA game, but these guys have figured it out quickly.
Yeah, it's been a smooth start to the season for them. Look, we all know there are going to be bumps in the road as the other teams adjust. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
center. And it's James in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Charlotte. Here's Plumlee. Yeah, that one's good. Plumlee's got his first 2 points. Lakers trail by 14. And here's Doncic outside. Plumlee pulls down the board.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it. Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
It's James on the wing. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Fred.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Lakers trail by 16. James, a screen on ball. From deep, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Ayton. Down low. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Sexton's checked in for Charlotte. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. Ball into the lane. Up and over Doncic. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Good on the bucket.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And Ball throws it down.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show. And we're seeing it right here.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Looking to get it going. Again, the Lakers score.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Bridges misses. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 16. Doncic outside. Hachimura outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Doncic outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Chalk up 2 there. Doncic has got 11 points.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Got it.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by Charlotte. Kicks it out to Smart. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got rebound number 7 tonight. Second. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
And so it's Charlotte, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Knipple and Miller on the wings. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Diabate in at the 4. That's the Hornets 5. And Reeves pulls it down.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Vanderbilt finds Reeves. Here's Larabia. Off the mark there with a 3. Hornets leading by 18. Miller with it. Hayes picks him up. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
The Lakers making a switch here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron, he's checked in for Larabia. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. Reeves, the pass to James. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Charlotte has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. That one goes. Count it. Ball's got 27.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Ayton. Pass to Doncic to stop the run, and he gets it to go.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Charlotte leading by 23. And Paul throws it down.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Ayton, a screen on ball. And here's Doncic outside. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll. And he's shooting it at an efficient clip. But he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
James, a screen on ball. Doncic, no good. The Hornets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. So go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LaMelo Ball.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Oh. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. This James on the wing. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
All no good. Here's Reeves. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Ball with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Ball's got 36 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Doncic outside. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.